Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Tony Rizzano, and this is episode 117 of the world famous University Love Affiliate Party Podcast. And today, ladies and gentlemen, is Monday, November the 9th. And today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are going to discuss speed and why you should be fast about things that you do. You should be fast in your writing. You should be fast in creating content. You should be fast. The faster you are, the better you are. The faster you are with things, the more money you will make. And the faster you get with everything, the less time you have to think. Because a lot of times, if you're like me and you are an overthinkers tend to become paralyzed, and they do a lot of overthinking, they do too much thinking, do too much analyzing, and nothing gets done. But if you write fast, you think fast, you go. You don't have time to analyze, you don't have time to overanalyze, you don't have time to sit there and pontificate. You only have time to go. When I say go, when I say fast, hey, we know we talked about this before, we talked about this last week, but you want to start thinking about things before you do them. You want to start reflecting, you want to start analyzing, you want to have ideas in your mind before you do them. You want to start having a little visualization. You want to visualize, people, okay? And just like today, I was driving. I said, I'm going to do a podcast, and I'm going to talk about speed. So I had to pull out my notebook this morning because I felt like some of my ideas, some of the podcast topics were getting a little, redundant and getting a little stale. So I said, let me whip out my idea book. This morning, I whipped it out. Saw this. I wrote about speed about 4 months ago, and I said, you know what? While I'm driving, I'm going to think about speed, and I'm going to think about what to talk about, and we're going to head into the right direction. And then once I got done, I parked, got done with work. Of course, ran into somebody that I knew. He talked to me for 2 hours. While he was talking, I was still thinking about what I was going to talk about, and I said, as soon as I get to my microphone, get to the phone, I'm going to record a podcast, and I'll be done in a matter of minutes. So I spent maybe 30 and 40 minutes thinking about what I was going to talk about. Boom, had that figured out. All I had to do was come, record, and now I'm done. It takes me 10, 15 minutes to record and upload and have a schedule for 8 o'clock in the morning. So you see how that works? It's fast. And now if I want to, I can record another podcast for Tuesday in a matter of minutes. So I can have 2 podcasts done within 30 minutes. Have those. So I have the podcast. And now it leaves me more time to think about what I want to write about, how I want to make these phone calls. Because I'm getting to the point where I want my content to be fast. I want to be fast about it because I overthink things. I know a lot of people are the same way. And so to avoid overthinking, to avoid getting stuck, you just want to let it flow. Like when you write in an article, if you're writing anything, if you're writing a book, instead of you sitting down at the desk and then trying to come up with something, I already be thinking about this while you're at work. If you have a full-time job, if you have a job, think about it while you're at work. Think about it while you're at home. Think about it while you're watching TV. I write down plenty of notes. Every book I listen to, I write down notes about marketing, notes about entrepreneurship. Any movie I watch, any conversation I have, I think about it. I think about this stuff while I'm doing all that stuff. So that way, whenever I want to write, whenever I want to do a podcast, whenever I want to do a video, I already have in my mind what I want to do, and it doesn't take long. It helps me be faster. And I write, and one thing I do, I practice on every day when I write down my daily goals, I try to write them within about 10 to 15 minutes. I write down 10 to 20 things that I want, daily goals that I have. I write them down fast. I write down how can I make them happen, and I write them down fast. I try to do things fast, so that way, the faster I do things, the more practice I get, the more I can do them. So, I have my morning routine. I wake up, I pray, do a little working out, write down my daily goals, and I try to get that done. I try to get all that done within an hour. I don't want to waste a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time to waste. So, and the deeper I go into this business, the more I don't want to waste my time. I'm here to make the money, and I'm here to be full time in my internet marketing business. So I have the time that I have right now. I can't waste it. I don't want to waste it. So that's why I think about it, visualize it, and then I do it. It helps me be faster. It helps me be quicker. So that is the theme of the podcast. You need to be like the Flash, especially if you don't have a lot of time. All the different strategies and everything like that. Those things help. But, just think about how you want to do. Think about what direction you want to go when you want to talk, when you want to do a video. Think about the direction you want to go when you do a podcast, a blog article. Just think about that before you do it, and that'll help you. That'll help you visualize, and that'll help you be quick. That'll help the speed. That'll help the time. Because time is something. We all got the same amount of time. It depends on how you use the time. And the more time that you have, the quicker you are about doing these things, the more time you will have to do more of this, produce more of this content, to focus on more of your business, and make more of the money that you want to make, and get to your goals quickly. Quickly. I'm not saying you have to rush everything, but the more you do, and plus the more that you do this stuff, the faster you'll get, the better you will get at doing these kind of things. All right. So just remember, when you write fast. Just practice. Just do things. Just put a little pep in your step and see how things go. It's like I read this article one time, and it's like, even if you start walking fast, like walking fast to the store, or walking fast when you get out your car, and I started doing some of that, and then it helps. It's like, all right, it's in my brain, it sends off like a twitch signal. It's like, all right, I need to be quick, I need to be moving, I need to be going. I'm not saying you have to go be balls to the walls all the time, but you want to be quickly. You want to be quicker about different things, because if you're getting started or you're in the middle and you want to advance faster, then start getting into a rhythm, getting into the habit of just doing things quickly. And for some reason I'm talking about speed and I'm talking real fast. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's it. Just remember, man, if you write articles, write. If you write a book, like I read about Stephen King in his book On Writing, which I highly recommend. He just started writing. He didn't edit anything. He would just start writing, and every day he would just write and write and write and write. Then eventually he would get to a point where, well, I got something. Let me re-edit. Let me edit it. Let me look at it. Let me see how it goes. Let me see how it feels. But sometimes just write, or just record and just see where it goes, see where it takes you. You don't want to sit there and think. You don't want to sit there and sit down and be like, all right, I need to think. I got 30 minutes. Let me think. You'll spend 30 minutes thinking and you won't get anything done. Start prepping. Start prepping before you get to it. Prep before you get to the actual cooking of the meal. All right. So that's it for today. It's all the time we have. My name is Tony Zano. Get out there and just do something quick today and see how it goes. Just do something quick, even if it's your routine. Like when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna knock my routine out. I'm gonna get up, jump on my feet, because I have set my alarm a couple hours early every day. Jump on my feet, do my routine, and get going. Because I want to try to do things 2 hours before I have to go to work, and 2 hours after I get off. So I try to do things quickly, because I still have to call my wife, still have to, maintain my relationship with her. So, when she's done for the night, I want to be done with all my stuff. So I want to be able to talk to her on the phone, and we have a nice time, nice conversation, and I'm not focused on, what I didn't get done. I already know I got things done, so, you know what I mean? So, speed. Try to be a little quicker in your business, all right? All right, that's it for today. My name is Tony Rizzano. We will be back tomorrow. I will slow down my conversation tomorrow, and we will talk to you then. And as always, everybody, peace.